Okay, next topic is how we can use Active Directory groups to log in and use them for Cisco ISE login. Normally right now we are using this user. If I go to where is account setting, okay, so I'm using local user with the name admin, okay, and this is default admin user which I am using to log into the Cisco ISE and doing all the activities. But if you want, you can use Active Directory group and user to log in to this one. Right now if I log out, there is no option. I can only log in locally. Yeah, you see only username and password. Keep in mind there is only username and password, no Active Directory option. But if you want that, no, maybe in your organization there is some user, maybe network administrator, either support team, either help desk, and you want to give them read only. So what you can do, you can use local, it's okay, abc@12345. but if you want, which is convenient in this sense, suppose if administrator join your company and after a month if he left, just delete the user from Active Directory and that's it, and that user will never log into Cisco ISE again. So this is a centralized location. You can use Active Directory to log in Cisco ISE, and also you can easily track the activities. If you are using local, right now I'm using local. If I go to admin access, okay, so if I go to where is our users, administrator, admin user, so right now I have only admin which is create locally here, and this is Cisco ISE, and I'm using to log in this by this admin user. Tomorrow if you have a support team and maybe help desk and maybe read only and so many other things, so you need to create user here locally and every Cisco ISE. So is there any way so that we can use Active Directory? Because in Active Directory we will create two groups. In this case I create admin group and I create support group. And admin group I have admin 1, I believe, yeah, this one admin 1, I think so, we count as admin 1, yeah, admin 1, and support group I have support 1. So I created two group. We know how to create a group. One is admin group and the other one is support group. So tomorrow if somebody join and if he need read only access, so I will create a user. Suppose let me create another user here. Suppose I will give them support 2, sup2, okay, and also login is also this one, and I will create his user abc@12345, abc@12345, and sorry, I need to uncheck this one, and password never expire. Next and finish, and then I will add this user to group support, check name and support group. So now I create this user for new join. So is the member up, now member up support group, okay. So I have sup1, where is this one, this is sup1 by the way, yeah, sup1, and I just created sup2, this one. So I create only centralized, and centralized management, just created an Active Directory rather than to create here. But for that one you need to follow some steps to use this one, and we will assign those two group role-based access here in Cisco ISE. We will map them. I will show you in the lab so you will get the idea. So we already created two security group, okay, we will map them here and role-based access control and Cisco ISE, and this way we can track the user and whenever user left the organization, we will just delete them from Active Directory, and that's it. So it has many advantages rather than to create user locally. But to do this one, we need NTP server, and we already have NTP server. Let me verify. If we go to setting, again I'm here, administration, then admin access, and setting, here is system time. So we already have NTP. That's the first thing. So we already have NTP. Second thing is DNS. We already have DNS as well. Sorry, DNS, we need to check from CLI. So second prerequisite is DNS, and we can check here DNS. Here is show running include name server, if DNS is there or not. So yes, DNS is configured. If it is not configured, this the way how to configure. Go to config and then IP name server and write memory to save the setting. Second thing, DNS is already there. We already verified through this command. Now third thing, we need to join Active Directory, which we already done it. If I go to administration, external identity source, go to Active Directory, so we already join Active Directory. If it is not, I need to click add, and then I need to type, and then I will join. But we already done. We know how to join Active Directory. And we need to get those groups. So yes, those group is here, admin group and support group. We need to import these group here in Cisco ISE. So again, those two group are also here. So this one is also done. We don't need to do it again. So we already joined Active Directory. This is the way how to join, and we already done it before. Okay, this is the way how to join Active Directory is done. And we already created two group with support group and admin group. Admin group has read write access, and support group has only read only access. And we have two test user there, admin 1 and support 1, but we create support 2 as well. So this part is also already done. Now we need to get those group. So this is already done, those two group. I just show you this one, admin and support. From here you just need to click select group, and you just need to retrieve, and then when it's retrieved from Active Directory, just select. So it's already done. So let me cancel it. So this part is already done. Now it's starting from here. Next thing is to use Active Directory to log in Cisco ISE. We need to go to administration, system, admin access, authentication, and we need to change from internal to AD. So let's go to administration, admin access, and authentication, and here just change this one, identity source, to Active Directory. We already joined Active Directory, and click save. That's the first step. We already done this step. Now we need to create two group. In our case, two group. In your case, and you can create many, as many you want. We are under administrator group. So we are already here. Just go to administrators and admin group. So we have all these by default groups. We can use these as well. But anyway, let me create. So click add. And you can give any name, but in my case, I will give them the same name, which we have in Active Directory, admin group and support. Keep in mind, it has to be same or different. So it's not important to give them the same, but I give them the same so that I can understand them easily. And click external. And from here, choose that group. So we have admin group. External. So I map this group to this group. That's it, and click submit. One group, and now I need to create. So I create admin group. I need to create another group with support group, and click external. Again you need to click, and there is external, this support group and submit. So now we have two group here. Now we need to map them. that if somebody log in from admin group here, so it means behind the scenes some user will log in from this admin group, and which is nothing but admin 1, admin 2, admin 3, etc. And same as the support one. Where is support? This one. Now we need to assign authorization. So click above, there is authorization, and here is RBAC policy, role based policy. So we need to assign role based policy to these two groups. You can copy any group. Suppose let me copy this one, insert new policy. So where I am, administration, admin access, system, admin access, then an authorization, then RBAC policy, and then action, insert new policy. And under this new policy, let me give them a name, admin group. This is the name, okay? This is just the name, admin group policy. Let me give them a name like this, admin group policy. And here you need to choose the same group which we just created, and that one is admin group, this one. And permission, so by default they have so many permission, choose any of these. So we need to give them super admin menu access, and let me add them data as well. So super admin data access. So I say whenever this the name of the policy, if a user is from admin group, give them permission. These are the default permission which already created in Cisco ISE. Give them super admin menu, all menu, these all menu has to be displayed, and give them super admin data access, all data access, and done. We are done. Now before saving, let me save by the way. Now we need to create another one. So let me create another one. Click insert new policy, and this time the group policy name is support group policy. This the name, and this time the group has to map here, which we create as support. So where is, there is support group, but permission we have to use the default one. So here I would say help desk admin menu. Don't give them all menu, only help desk menu. And also give them read only. So there is read only, yeah, read only admin data access. So it means it will be limited menu only. Only the thing which help desk can use, means just to monitor thing. So all these menu will not be showing if a user login from support group, and click OK. Done. So we create two group, and then we assign them policy, default permission policy from here. So let me go there. So we click external, and then we map them the user, then this one, and then we create two RBAC policies for two users. Okay, and last thing we need to verify now. Okay, so now let's check out, and if I log out, this time it will show us Active Directory. Look at now, there is third thing, identity source. Keep in mind you can log in locally as well with local user. So I'm logging with AD, and let me take a user and Active Directory. So an Active Directory from admin group, this is the admin group. There is one user with admin 1. So let me log in with that user. Okay, so now I can log in admin 1. Password is abc@12345. So if everything is okay, so it will authenticate with Active Directory, and I will log in as a super user, because this group, this user belong to admin group, and admin group has policy with super admin. So now I will see each and everything. Yeah, so I can see all menu, I can do changes everywhere, I have full permission. If I go there in account setting, so look at now, this time they say user detail not available, because this time we are using external administrators. So it's true, because now we are using it external administrator. Let's log in with the other group. So let me log out, and this time I will log in with support group. So we create support 2, SUP2. So let me log in with that one. So SUP2 and password is abc@12345 and login. This time you will see only limited access. Okay, so let's log in now and check out, and you will see this time only limited menu and limited access because we gave them help desk. Look at now, all menus are not available, only home, context visibility, operational and work center. And also in work center very limited, only troubleshoot and report, troubleshoot, report, because this is for monitoring and for just monitoring purpose, help desk. So help desk user cannot access each and everything. Okay, so this is the way I log in with support 2, and I have only read only menu, only limited, which I think can monitor only. Okay, last thing, in case if you get issue, maybe you are thinking suppose Active Directory is not available, let me log out, and maybe you for some reason you want internal user, so you can switch over anytime. Click here internal and log in with local user admin abc@12345. anytime you can log in with internal as well. So it's like a backup solution. Don't worry, it's all the time available. Why? In case if something goes wrong to log in with domain credential for some reason, so you can use internal database anytime to log in. So now I try to log in with the local user again. So if I check admin setting, so this time it's showing me that this is internal user which I log in. So this is how we can log into Cisco ISE using Active Directory. Main things are here. How you will map them, the data access and the menu. So you need to select the proper permission from here, and it's by default available here. When you go to admin access and authorization and RBC, so these are the default some of them. And if we go to there is access, now these are the detail. If you want to change, I just want to see just want to show you the groups. There is groups and it should be here admin groups. So these are some of the group like a help desk, okay, and limited permission. There is MNT admin and network device admin, policy admin, RBAC admin, read only admin. We use this one, and we use help desk admin. So these are by default, so you can use these to map your group. Okay, that's it.